Okay, we are recording here to do the sewer scope here in Sun River. The address of this property is 17905 Rhododendron Lane in Sun River. So the sewer cleanout is where we're going to do this inspection from. The location here is the rear back deck. That's the property for the back. Here's the location where the cleanout takes place. Just reference the table and the house. Alright, a little bit of a tight squeeze here, so get this thing angled downstream. Oh, yep, got it going in the right direction the first time. Here we go. Water's flowing. The top left corner of the screen, you can see there's a distance being measured. This distance is tracking the length of the location from where the sewer scope camera is, where the camera head is, downline from or downstream of the sewer cleanout. And now it looks like we're in a plastic poly pipe that is rigid, white, potentially PVC, which is usually white, or SPR35, which is usually green, more malleable, more of a tailpipe. Now, because this cleanout is back to property, it's likely that the pipe is running away from the house back to the property towards the road. And that's a pretty long distance, so we'll see if this camera reel has the length to complete the entire distance of this sewer line. I haven't seen any signs of damage, tree rooting, or backups of drainage. Out here, it looks to me like that's the very end of the line. Where does it go from there? Yep, and then it ends up into what looks like a concrete main connection. We're not going to go down there. There's a little bit of tree rooting at the main, but at this point, the homeowners, the pipe that is owned by this property is connecting and is no longer the responsibility past this point. Doesn't look like there's any signs of backing up. It's a pretty large opening into a large sewer main. 105 feet from sewer cleanout. I'm going to go turn the water off, and we will then return back to the pipe. Okay, we're going to start to pull back sewer camera back to the entrance. 45 feet. So we're about halfway done with this. Still haven't seen any issues with the line. Okay, we're done with the sewer scope inspection. That was good. No defects. The line is clear all the way down pipe. So we got to the very end. The sewer main. Here are reference. Did the work. That was good.